Work from home. It was among the most used terms of 2020. Millions of workers stopped going to office. Instead, they worked from home. Most of them liked this arrangement. More time at home, more time with the family, and the best part, comfortable clothes. But now it looks like the work from home era is drawing to an end. Companies are asking more and more employees to return to office, like tech giant Apple. Apple has asked its employees to come to office at least 3 days a week. This was announced in a mail sent to all the employees, according to which Apple staff have been asked to be in office on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The third day will depend on individual teams. Apple calls this its new hybrid work from office policy. However, employees will get the option to work from home twice a week. The number of people coming into the office has increased in recent months. From Apple to Peloton, companies are setting a deadline for employees to return. Recession fears have further pushed the return to office. Major companies have talked about it, like Tesla, Goldman Sachs. Last month, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, in fact, gave employees an ultimatum: return to office or get out. In a recent podcast, author Malcolm Gladwell mentioned that returning to office is necessary to regain a sense of belonging. Microsoft conducted an internal survey on work from home. They say collaboration and communication was affected. Many suggest that a return to office could be inevitable, but are the employees ready for it? In Singapore, the answer is no. A recent survey shows workers rejecting jobs that do not have a hybrid option. Over 40% workers saying they will not accept a job offer if they are unable to work from home. 3% say they resigned because their company was not flexible. In the United States, office occupancy has hit a new pandemic high, but employee preferences are clear. Most of them want to work from home. If given a chance to work from home, 87% saying they would take it. And this is according to a recent survey from McKinsey. A flexible working arrangement is a top priority when it comes to looking for jobs. 58% Americans continue to work remotely at least 1 day a week. 35% can do so every day. Currently, there is a struggle regarding work from home. There are employees who want flexibility. On the other hand, companies who are pushing for a return to office. But a looming recession could shift this power balance. A weaker job market could force a return to office. Either way, it looks like the work from home days are numbered. And with me on the broadcast this minute from London for more on this is Kisman Marathi. He is the founder and CEO of Pareto Economics, a London-based world affairs research consultancy. Thanks very much for being here on the broadcast. This work from home versus work from office debate has been raging for quite some time now. Where do you stand on this, and how exactly does where an employee works from impact productivity?
I think you need to separate the efficiency argument to the economic stability argument, meaning each company will see what their employees have to say and what their preferences are for something like work from home. And naturally, due to the pandemic, the necessity of the pandemic shifted dramatically the dynamics. So that's one side. Now, the economic sustainability side is what are the fundamental economic changes that happen in an economy when people, at least at the beginning stages of COVID, were forced to work from home. Now, how that's developed. House prices in rural areas are growing now because people are realizing that they can afford to live outside the centers like London and only commute in once or twice a week. So this flexibility is good for individuals, and it changes fundamentally the economics of any country that this impacts.
What exactly are the benefits for a company if the employees work from the office? And could the recession fears, the looming recession fears, have anything to do with the company's urging employees to now get back to work from office?
Yeah, well, we have these conversations all the time with our employees in terms of what they're looking for and what the impacts are. I think one good thing is collaboration, setting up calls on Zoom or trying to capture people's attentions with technology sometimes is a hindrance because, again, these technologies to meet this new reality are still new in their evolution. So maybe in the next couple of years, we'll see technologies emerge, which is much more seamless, less friction based. So that's one of the main benefits, collaboration, the ability to bond with your employees and your colleagues and to spark new ideas and to collaborate on different topics. But you have to also remember that not everyone has the ability to work from home. It's only in the professional services sector where you have this flexibility. If you're a nurse, if you're a chef, if you're a builder, etc., you can't do these kinds of things because the dynamics of your work don't allow it to.
Right, no easy answers here, but what would you suggest is the best way for a company to handle this transition from a work from home to a work from office, given that several companies have been issuing ultimatums to their employees to work from office or leave?
Well, Tesla is a very distinct example because, again, companies like Tesla with Elon Musk have a very clear vision of the importance of their company and where they see the company going. And they demand this because they believe that this will enhance creativity, enhance development, and also meet the targets of their company. Other companies may have a different approach to this, so they need to be individual and unique in their approach in terms of engaging with their employees, what they're looking for, and what the aims of the company are. And to have things like recession fears shouldn't really be part of the conversation, because the fact that people are working from home isn't causing a recession to occur. So it's not. So saying that coming back full time into the office will that avoid a recession? I don't think anyone's making that argument.
Fisman, I appreciate very much your joining us on the broadcast. Thank you. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.